let's get into some more Depeche Mode. It is Delta Machine, Secret to the End. What are you going to keep a secret from me?
Same way too. I got a feeling that it's coming soon. Could this be the end? When I look around this room, there must be something I can do. Can I convince you that it isn't true? We've come to the
This is sounding pretty dark so far. Kind of like the dark direction. It's like this is the end. I've been looking around this room and everything is just it seemed like rather glib.
Oh, did I disappoint you? I wanted to believe it's true. The book of love was not enough to see us through. The problem should have been you. Should have been you. Should have been you. Should have been you.
Okay.
Should have been you. If it hadn't been me. Should have been you. Should have been you.
I tell you, it's got very much like army vibes. 1, 2, 3, 4. As they're walking and marching, it's got kind of a marching kind of tune to this. I like the guitar.
Seems so obvious to you. You're feeling what I am feeling too. The final chapter in the contract expires soon. We've come to the end.
The contract still intact. Do grabbing hands, grab what I can.
I'm sorry I had to.
Thank God I'm not the same as you. Always know exactly what to do. It's who I am. Is not for you. We've come to the end.
I like that he's going to like a lower place with his voice. That's kind of nice, and it is kind of a showcase of what Dave can do with his voice. It's got that, but. Not entirely feeling it. It's halfway through now. It's still not clicked with me yet.
Did I disappoint you? I wanted to believe it's true. The book of love was not enough to see us through. The problem should have been you. Should have been you. Should have been you.
Who is that? Who is doing that part? Because is that just layers of Dave doing all that, or because that doesn't sound like Martin? Is that Andy? Is that what Andy actually sounds like? I've heard him maybe like throw in a couple of odd vocals here and there, you know, every now and then, but I don't think he's ever actually stood back and actually done like quite a lot of song before. So who am I listening to right here? Because it doesn't sound like Martin. It's not Martin, I don't think. So who is doing like the backup vocals here? That part. Is it just Layers of Dave? is too marching band for me, too army. I do not like songs that have got that kind of tune. It's just not me. I've never liked it ever since I was a kid. Anything that's got that kind of repetition, it's never really appealed to me. So I'm sorry, guys. I'm not feeling this one. I'm gonna have to say I don't really like it. But saying that, there's still 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Ending now. That's not bad. Okay, like the tune's not bad. I didn't feel anything for that. I think that I was just like, I was trying to absorb the lyrics as well. So, I mean, it's nice to hear Dave singing as well as he is. I mean, he still has a wonderful voice, wonderful, beautiful voice, right? But there's just something about it. It just never clicked for me. It's not as good as some of the others off this album, actually, thinking about it. I think this might be the weakest of the album so far, because all the rest have been reasonably good. Not bad. Like, not bad songs, like Depeche Mode. Good Depeche Mode. But this one, it's just sort of falling off a little bit. It should have been you, it could have been you, but it ended up being me. You know, that kind of happens in life. How many times has this happened to you when something should have happened to somebody else, but it's just fell to you, and it's like, damn it, you know, I got to do that now, or it's already done, and it just causes loads of problems, and I don't know. It's like, there's just nothing. I just didn't enjoy the song. I don't even know what else to say. That was meh